Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to Spin 45 with Molly, or Spin 30 with Molly on Fridays. Real quick, I'm just gonna paste the Spotify link to the playlist in the chat so you can access it there. I'm gonna stop this. I don't know if the screen share stopped. Always having those technical difficulties because I don't know how to work technology. Paste that. Okay, Spotify link in the chat. You can't see me. Okay, Spotify link is in the chat. We're almost ready to get started. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure you just back the video up a little bit and look over that waiver we have put up at the beginning of class. You can access the Spotify playlist there. I will not be playing it out loud, but I will have it on headphones, and I suggest you do the same, and then I can talk over it if you watch the video, or you can just follow along with me if you don't want to hear my voice. I don't know, whatever works for you. So we're about ready to get started here. I think you can see me. Hopefully you can. I don't know how to pin myself, but I'm always the only one here. Check that. Okay. That's recording. All right, Spotify link is in the chat. We're ready to get started here. So oh, you can see me up here. That was good on me. Making sure that bike is all set up to your height. Making any adjustments as needed. And hopping on, getting those legs moving. I'm going to hit the playlist in 3, 2, 1. Getting started with Classic by the Knocks for that warm up. So right here, just getting those legs moving to start off. You're gonna see that screen light up and you wanna hit that quick start button. Once you do that, you'll see a bunch of boxes pop up on that screen. We only care about 2 of them. That top left corner is gonna be your RPM. That's how fast you're moving at all times. And right next to that is your level. That's how much resistance is on the bike, also at all times. But right now, we're gonna move that up to we're gonna move it up to a flat road for now. Turning to the right makes it heavier, turning to the left makes it easier. Once again, welcome to Fridays with Molly, where I am a mess. Anyway, level to the right, 25 to 30 for that flat road. You're gonna feel a little bit of a resistance pick up there. You wanna hold that RPM anywhere 90 to 100 for now. Getting into that pace, getting into the feel of that bike. So finding a nice pace here, nice and quick. Adding 2 gears on. Just a little bit of extra weight there. Still holding on to that 90 to 100. Throughout the class today, I'll key you to go to different positions on that bike. So right now we're seated in position 1. Shoulders rolled back and down, chest proud. Hands light on those handlebars. Next, we'll take it up to 2nd. So just a light lift out of that saddle to be sitting straight up. Pressing down right into the floor. Hands once again light on those handlebars. Pulling in with that core strength to hold yourself up. Standing nice and proud. Finally, we'll take it out to 3rd. So all the way out of those handlebars. Hips are going to shift back over that saddle. Knees driving forward. Once again, you want to keep that chest up and open. Making sure throughout the class today you're always breathing. If at any point you're uncomfortable out here, feeling free to take it back down to the saddle and pedaling out there. So right now, getting back to that 90 to 100, I'm going to add 2 more gears on. Right here, 2 more gears. Really building up that resistance from the start, taking us right out of that flat road. Right here, 2 more gears on. Holding that 90 to 100, you got it. It's a little bit of work here. Awesome job. Letting those legs slow down to a 70 RPM here. We're gonna add some more resistance onto that bike, getting into our first song of jumps. So level right now is we want to be anywhere between a 35 and a 40. You want to knuckle on that bike to get you up and out of the saddle. We're going to do jumps around the world. So 8 counts in first, 8 up in second, out to third, back up to second, and back down to first. So right here, adjusting that level, making sure you have enough on. Finding that 70 RPM. Right on that beat, nice and easy to start. We're coming up in that first round of jumps. Right here in the saddle for 8. 1, 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down and hold. 70 to 80 RPM right here. Keep that gear on. One to 2 gears goes on. Getting ready for that next round here. Finding that RPM, feeling free to speed it up a little bit if that feels good to you. 70 to 80 for that range. Right here in the saddle for 8. 1, 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, out. 5, 6, 7, up. 5, 6, 7, down. 5, 6, 7, up. And take it out. And bring it down. Right into the next song, we're going to some rolling hills here. We'll start in the saddle, take it out to third, adding on some gear, and bring it right back. So right here, 35 to 40 on that level. First round coming up really quickly. We're gonna add 5 gears right here. Getting ready to take it out. Holding at 72 RPM. 3, 2, 1, take it out. Sorry, that was super fast. Focusing in on that form here, butt back over the saddle, knees driving forward. Halfway there. In 3, 2, 1, take it back to the saddle. gears come off, we're gonna slowly build up the resistance here. This song happens really quickly. Right here, 5 go on. Getting ready to take it back out. In 3, 2, 1, back out to third. Holding that 72 RPM here, pushing against that resistance. Halfway there, keep pushing. Three, 2, 1. Once again, just 2 to 3 off. Finding that 72 RPM in the saddle. Already working hard here. Final add coming up here. 5 gears on. 72 RPM. In 3, 2, 1, out to third. Final push here. Holding on to that 72. I would be singing, but I have a terrible voice, so I'm not going to do that to you. Halfway there, keep pushing. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Three, 2, 1. Taking once again just 2 to 3 off. We're going right into a climb here. Also grab a towel and water whenever you need it. RPM slows into the 60s. We're going to take the first push out of the saddle, 15 seconds. You're going to increase that speed anywhere 70 to 90. You're going to hear me heavy breathing up here. So you still have that resistance on, just pushing as fast as you can past it. In 3, 2, 1, 70 to 90 right here, pick it up in third. Three, 2, 1. I totally lied, that was not 15 seconds, but we're gonna slow down here. Next sprint will be 15 seconds, we're gonna take it in the saddle. So taking that extra resistance off, 35 to 40, holding in third. Getting ready for that next push, we're gonna take it to the saddle, pushing 110 to 120. Hearing the change in that music, you know that sprint is coming up. Adding 1 to 2 gears. In 3, 2, 1, sit it back. 110 to 120 right here. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Already almost halfway through the class. 30 minutes goes by fast, wow. We're going right into another song of jumps. This time will be a little different. Level 35 to 40, so keeping it right about where it is. Because you know we're gonna add 2 gears on. RPM here will be 78. First round of jumps is gonna be 8 counts again, but it'll just go first, up to second, back down to first. So first round coming up here. 8 counts in the saddle. 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 down. 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 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7, hold. Next round is going to be 8 counts again. Second, out to third, back to second. Adding 1 or 2 more gears here. Let's make it challenging. Next round coming up. Eight counts in second, right here. 5, 6, 7 out. 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 out. 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 out. 5, 6, 7 up. 5, 6, 7 out. 5, 6, 7 out. Keep it out here. Next round and last round. Third, down to first, back to third. 8 counts in third. 5, 6, 7 down. 5, 6, 7 out. 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 Holding out here if you got it. If not, taking a break in the saddle. Grabbing towel and water. Then meeting me back out in third. We're gonna do the same thing we just did a little bit earlier, pushing 70 to 90 out in third. So keeping the same amount of gear on right now, increasing maybe 1 or 2. Getting ready to push 70 to 90 RPM in third. First round coming up, it'll be 15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, pick up that pace. Focusing in on that form here, it'll help you go faster, but never pushing past that 90 in third. Three, 2, 1, slow those legs. Adding 1 to 2 gears here. Our next speed push is gonna be in first for 30 seconds. So like before, when you're in the saddle, We're gonna push 110 to 120. It's getting sweaty in here already. Hearing the change in that music, we're almost ready to drop to first. In 3, 2, 1, drop it back. 110 to 120 right here, you got it. Halfway there, keep pushing. Aiming for that 120. In 3, 2, 1, slow those legs. Quick sip of water, toweling off if you have a towel. I don't have a towel. It's all good. Already down to our last 2 songs, getting ready to go the hardest right here. Meeting out in 3rd. Back to that base of that hill, 35 to 40. Adding on 5 to 6 gears here, we're going into some tap backs. For tap backs, you can't see me super well on the screen. We're gonna push those hips back over the saddle for 4 counts, and then bring them right back up. Only doing this if it feels good to you. Completely optional. RPM here, 74. So if you're not gonna do tap backs, just holding out in 3rd. Getting really sweaty in here. All right, pushing for these last 2 songs of work. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Getting ready for those tap backs. In 3, 2, 1, send it back and up, back and up, send it back and up, back and up. Keep it going, back and up, back, 2, 3, 4, and up. Send it back and up, back and up, and hold. Right on that 74. If you're feeling good, adding 1 to 2 gears here. We're gonna head right into another song with those tap backs. Once again, completely optional. I know you're getting tired here, I am too. Holding onto that form. Knees driving forward, hips are pushed back. Keeping that chest nice and proud. Once again, that change in the music. Getting ready for some more tap backs. In 3, 2, 1, send it back and up, back and up, send it back and up, back, 2, 3, 4, up, back and up, send it back, take it up, send it back, take it up, back and up, and hold. Right to the end here. Awesome job. Taking that extra gear off. 35 to 40. We're gonna do some more sprints and then we're done. 2 30-second ones. So slowing that pace into the 60s here. Once again, we'll drop to the saddle, pushing 110 to 120. But it's the last line of work here. So you know we're gonna push ourselves. Adding 2 to 4 gears on. The legs pick up to a 70 here. So just getting ready for that first drop. In 3, 2, 1, drop it back, 110 to 120 here. I know there's a little bit of extra gear on. You can push right through it. I believe in you. You're halfway there. Aiming for that 120. In 3, 2, 1. We just have to do that one more time, and then we're done. We're so close. We're gonna push right through this last sprint. 2 to 4 on, or leave it the same, whatever you're feeling. Challenge by choice. Right here, legs go back to that 70. We're pushing for 30 more seconds of this class. Giving it your all here. In 3, 2, 1. Going straight for that 120 here. You got this. It's only 30 seconds of pushing. Halfway there, you got this. I'm right there with you. Ten seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, big deep breath. Grabbing towel and water here. Taking that extra gear off, letting those legs spin out. I know I always choose circles in my cool down song, but I think it just puts me in such a zen mood at the end. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. When you're ready, rolling those shoulders back up on the saddle. Right arm's gonna come across. Holding that stretch right here, focusing on taking nice deep breaths. Letting those legs spin out. Right arm comes up and back, opening up the chest here. Both arms come down, switching sides. So bringing that left arm across. Same thing as before, we're gonna bring that left arm up and back. Well, opposite arm. Nice deep breaths here. All right, both arms down. Gonna hit those legs now. So pressing down on the knob in the middle of your bike. Rolling up onto those pedals and up onto the handlebars. Nice neutral position here, not really feeling the stretch in either or. Pressing those heels into the floor here. Right here, pushing those hips back over the saddle. So feeling a nice deep stretch on the back side of that front leg. You know, I teach this class every week and I teach 2 classes during the week also, and I still can't speak right. Rolling back up onto the handlebars. Nice half turn with the legs so your other one is in front now. See if I can speak now. Pressing those heels into the floor, neutral position again. Maybe it's an equal stretch in both legs right here. Just say that. Right here, my favorite part, pushing those hips back onto the saddle, feeling the stretch down the back side of that front leg. Once again, we're still breathing here. All right, back up on that saddle. Almost done, I promise. Probably sick of hearing my voice. I think I am. Hopping off to the right side of that bike. Right leg comes back. Ooh, I got a nice image on this one. All right, so you can see me fully. Right leg comes back into a quad stretch. Option to put one arm up. I almost made it to the end. Feeling a nice stretch here. Focusing on a little bit of balance. Always a good thing. Feeling a stretch on the front side of that right thigh. Same legs and across in front. See if you can see me on this one. Nice little figure 4 stretch here, then sitting those hips down, down and back. And standing back up, left leg comes back into the quad stretch. One arm up as an option. One of these days you're gonna see me just go down when I'm doing this. Balance is not my strong suit. Left leg crosses in front. Sitting back into those hips again. I don't know what your music setup is here, but mine just started replaying the playlist again, so I'm back to the warm-up. One final stretch here. Big deep breath in. We're gonna reach all the way down to those toes, taking a nice forward fold here. Taking a few moments here, focusing on that breathing, letting that whole body relax. Reflecting on the class today. Thank your body for coming out and working hard. Final deep breath in, taking one more reach towards the floor, and then bringing it all the way up. Little twist at the top. And hands together, round of applause, whatever you want to do. Congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back, I don't know. I realize it's only one person. I'm just weird. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the class today. Not thankfully. Making sure you're grabbing water after the class, taking some more stretches. This is not a full stretch. And I hope you enjoyed the class. I already said that. Anyway, this is me on Fridays, so you guys can enjoy that if you like these classes. I also teach on Tuesdays at 2:30 and Wednesdays at 4:30. Those are both 45-minute in-person classes at Plex. So if you want to come hang out with me again, that's awesome. I'm a little bit more put together in those classes. So whatever you'd like to do. And keep watching the YouTube videos. They're awesome, great opportunity. And then, as I always say, wear your mask, stay safe, and have a great weekend.